Hello everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for tuning in. It's your girl Beloved and I'm back with a new recipe for the channel. Beloved Catering Service is a business where we make all kinds of cakes, butter cookies, shortbread cookies, coconut biscuits, sugar cookies, brownies, ring donuts, meat pies, samosas, spring rolls, and all kinds of fruit drinks and fruit juices, especially sobolo. We also make all local rice dishes and Ghanaian authentic dishes. We cater for all events and occasions and any form of gatherings. You can contact us with the information provided on your screen. The ingredients you are using for today's Milky Donuts. So we have 4 tablespoons of sugar, half cup of milk powder, a quarter tablespoon of salt, which is powdered salt. We have 1 sachet of instant dried yeast. We also have 3.5 cups of all-purpose flour or soft flour. Then we have vanilla essence, an egg, half cup of butter. We'll also be using a whisk, a napkin, the scissors, a bench scraper. We use an extra bowl and then a sieve. We also use a spatula. Then we also use this silicone food brush, a palette knife, and then some parchment paper. Not forgetting our stand mixer as well. Before that, I would be very happy if you could subscribe to my channel right now and then turn on your post and notification icon so that you get notified anytime I upload a new video onto the channel. And please share my videos with your friends and family. Please subscribe. Into our mixing bowl, we are going to pour in our warm water. Then we'll add in our instant yeast. And then we'll combine with a whisk. We'll cover with a napkin and leave for 5 minutes. So if the yeast is bubbly like this with the water mix, it means that the yeast is alive, and that means we can use for the rising of the dough. So we are going to continue by adding in the sugar and then the egg. Now I'll mix with a whisk. We'll add in the vanilla and then we'll continue mixing. We are going to mix our dry ingredients together, which is just the flour and then the salt. But we are going to sift it to ensure that we are not adding lumps into the mixture. So I'll do it half. Add in the other half and sift with the salt. I'll add in the dry ingredients. Then we'll add onto it the milk powder and we'll basically place it into our mixer here and allow the dough attachment to do the rest of the work. This is the dough, so we are going to add in half of the butter here and allow it to mix with the rest of the mixture. So this is how it looks like after mixing. It's sticky but not so sticky, and this is going to help our milky donuts become very soft and super delicious. So we are going to transfer it into our bowl here, which we are going to grease with some oil, and then we'll continue from there. We'll add in the oil, then we'll use our silicone brush here to smear it nicely in the bowl so that when it rises, it doesn't stick to the bowl. We'll eventually place it onto our working space here, so we don't want it sticking to the bowl. I'm cleaning the dough off the hook, ensuring that I leave 0 to nothing on it. And I'm going to transfer it here. We'll cover with some cling film, ensuring that it traps all the heat we need for the dough to rise nicely. Then we'll leave it to rest for 45 minutes to an hour. So we are going to cut some parchment paper pieces as the dough rises. We'll cut it into squares, so that after cutting the dough into pieces and rolling it out, we place them onto it and then allow it to rise some more before we fry. So these are the paper cutouts. We are going to reserve them for later after cutting the dough into pieces and rolling them. After 1 hour, this is how the dough looks like. It has doubled in size, so we are going to remove the film from it. And then we'll transfer it onto our work surface here with some flour dusted on the surface already. Bust any airs in it. Then we place it onto the work surface. So we are going to need we've obtained this nice dough here. We are going to use the bench scraper to divide it, and then we'll make sure the measurements are the same as we use our scale here. So we'll cut into it. So we are going to measure to see the weight. It's too much. We want to get at least 80 grams, so we'll cut some of it. Just a little bit more. Yes, so we are 80 grams exactly. And then we'll push the ends towards the middle. Then we'll place it onto the surface and roll it in kind of a round shape. So we'll sprinkle some of the flour onto the parchment paper and then place the dough on it. Then we'll set it aside. We'll do same for all the others, measuring at exactly 8. So we are going to cover it and allow it to rise for about 15 minutes. After a few minutes, this is how it looks like. So we are going to push it down We'll do this for all the others. To our saucepan, we are going to add in the oil. This is the oil. I'm going to place in the skewer. I'm testing to see if it has started getting hot with the skewer. Since there is no bubbling at the moment, we can hold on for just a bit. I've started to see some bubbles inside the oil, meaning it's hot enough for us to place in the doughs that we've created for the Milky Donuts. So I'll place in the first one, add in the next one, and also this. These donuts will fry on one side for 3 minutes, and then we'll flip onto the other side for that to also fry. We'll do that also when it's golden brown, so we'll be looking out for that before we flip to the other side. I'm going to flip it onto the other side. It's almost done, so we'll be removing them from the heat very soon. So these are our Milky Donuts. We are going to coat them with our milk powder and icing sugar here, and then we'll fill them with my homemade sweetened condensed milk and then some chocolate spread. So we are going to mix the milk powder and the icing sugar together. We'll do so for all the others. Now I'm going to use a palette knife to create holes in each of them. So we'll be filling the ones on the sides and then we'll leave the middle part. So I'll cut into it so that the filling can enter nicely. Do same for all the others. I'm going to fill with our homemade condensed milk. I'll also fill this one with some chocolates. This is how the donuts look like, so I'm going to tear into it. Just look at how soft it is. And this is where today's video ends. Thank you so much for watching. Make it a point to watch all our new videos this and every Thursday and Sunday for wholesome content and amazing recipes you can try with your friends and family. Also, we post short videos from Sunday to Sunday, which is throughout the week, so you can check that out as well. Share our videos with your friends and family on our behalf. Subscribe to the channel. Do all the good stuff for us. Follow us on all our socials. So we meet again, dear viewers. Bye bye.